see from Coach Schottenheimer as your new OC?
Yeah, Coach Schotty, he has a great mind for football, you can tell. When the guy talks about football, he loves it, he knows what he's doing. And obviously coming from the league, where he coached, in his background, we have the utmost confidence in him. He's definitely kind of a little more laid back, but he still demands the same respect and the same amount of work out of you. So it's a little bit different in that aspect, but we're blessed to have him as our coach.
That credentials coming from the league, that speaks loudly to you guys. Do you think that translates?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we definitely have faith in whoever Coach Rick hires. He's done a great job with everybody that's need hired, their position that's need hired, and we have faith in that. But I mean, when you get a guy with those credentials, it is, your ears kind of perk up when you hear you coach in the NFL, because all of our goals are to get to that next level, and to have a guy that's been there before on your side is a special feeling.
John, Rick said that the offense, the common thing is not going to notice that much of a difference. Has it been a pretty easy transition with the new system he's running?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's some of the same schemes. I think we're still going to run the ball. We're going to throw it as well, but we have those running backs and just some different terminology, really. Nothing major. We've been able to pick up on it this spring, and we feel pretty good with it right now.
Now, in terms of the center position, Coach Rick said, Brandon is going to go into preseason camp as the number one center. What makes him a fit for that position? You've been his teammate for 3 years. What makes him a fit to kind of take over for David?
Yeah, Brandon's definitely a smart kid. He kind of has a little bit of the same build as David. He's a shorter guy, stockier, but he's strong as an arm. He's one of the strongest guys on your team, and he fights. You don't get the nickname Bull without being a fighter. So he's got that edge to him, that chip on his shoulder, and he's really a studier of the game and knows all the stuff, and he's able to lead at that position.
And consequently, Isaiah Wentz left guard. He's got a battle for that position last year as a freshman, and now he's got a chance to kind of win that job again. And what makes him fit at that position?
Yeah, Isaiah's a special athlete. He's a little bit undersized, but he has what I just always say, he's country strong. He's very good with his hands, and he's a strong kid. But he has a lot of ability. He's a good player, a real good athlete, and if he ends up next to me, I'll be happy as can be.
How different is it going to be having something different next to you after a couple of years of David?
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit of an adjustment, but I feel pretty good about it. I had Chris Burnett next to me the first 2 years, and I had to have a transition with that. So returning 4 out of 5 as a whole, I got a lot of reps with Isaiah last year, even though he didn't start. So I've been able to play with him a lot and get some reps in practice, and we don't miss a beat.
John, what are the challenges going through an off season with a quarterback battle?
For me personally, it doesn't affect me. I think of the guys as well. I can speak for everybody. We're going to go out there and work every day, be the best we can be, and let that take care of itself. They'll compete, the coaches will decide, and whatever happens, happens. But we can only control what we can control and be the best we can be every single day we go out there.
John, the Kentucky players were here yesterday. Jordan Swindle from Jacksonville, Ramsey Myers is from the area. Do you know those guys? Did you play with them at any time?
I don't know them personally, no, sir.
One more. Your coach, Corky Rogers, big honor lately, the Hall of Fame. Have you talked to him as of late about any of that?
I haven't. I know he's a guy who doesn't really like to be in the mainstream. He always gives credit to everybody else. But he deserves it. He's won a lot of ball games, won a lot of championships. I was blessed to be a part of 3 of those championships. So he's got that honor, but he's the type of guy that if you ask him about it, it was everybody else, it wasn't him. So he doesn't really talk about it that much.
John, this is the first year that you're going to play all since the 12-time game. What do you kind of know about that?